just one delivery to go now. And we haven't been to the chocolate factory. I think it's the one that I've not been to yet from American Truck Simulator. I went there a couple of times in Euro Truck. But we may as well, that way we can say we've been to each of the depots in both games. I can see the photo opportunity thing in the back there. It looks very demonic in the red lighting.
Keep right, then continue straight. Turn right.
So this one's from the farm, it seems. I guess that makes sense.
Now drop the load and go.
Because we're delivering like flour or something, I think, was it, to the chocolate shop? That would make sense. So let's take this fine flour to the chocolate shop. I mean, chocolate itself doesn't use flour, but I assume they make like cakes and stuff as well. We'll go with that, sure. It should probably be milk that we're carrying instead, but never mind. Or, you know, cocoa? Perhaps? Do they even grow cocoa in USA? Surely they do. Somewhere. Diverse enough biomes that there's got to be somewhere that they have cocoa trees. I think they're trees. Now, even though we don't need to sleep because we get a refresh with each portal we go through, I kind of wish that I could, just to make it so that I'd be driving during the daytime through this section, because I've no idea what the scenery along this road looks like otherwise. But there wasn't even anywhere in Marysville that I could sleep, at least not along the path that I was taking to get here. So, sorry. We drive through the night again. Oh, it feels like there's probably all that much to see along here, but it would be nice if I could make that decision for myself. So I might go at least up to the intersection and then turn around. Just so that way that bit is done. I mean, it's still annoying because I've got 3 different directions up here. I've got multiple ways to come through, but at least then there won't just be that awkward little offshoot down to the gas station. What even would be the ways that I'd get down here? I mean, it's between a bunch of cities. The city to the north, whichever one that is, I have barely been to, it seems. That is a problem for another day. For now, we'll just get back to Winterlands. Where are we going to be? Post office?
Time to get the job done.
I need to stop saying these things. I keep calling it. I don't want to be up at the post office. I now have to travel the entire map. I mean, you know what I was saying about how I'd take a long delivery as my final one? Well, I guess this is it, because we're having to drive the entire length of the Winterland in order to get to the chocolate shop. Because we're going from the northeasterly most portal to the southwesterly most depot. At least it's daytime, so we can appreciate the Winterland in all of its glory. If I really wanted to, we could do like a round trip of all of the viewpoints as well. I can't be bothered, sorry. I mean, I went to all of them in last year's event, I'm fairly sure, because I explored everywhere and visited all of the viewpoints. There's no photo opportunities in Winterland. There's viewpoints, but there's no photo ops. I feel that's something they could have added. I know last time I did take a bunch of photos when I was here anyway. I think I managed to time it to get like a photo of the train as it went across a bridge while I was also traveling beneath it or something. I think I got a few artistic shots. Fairly sure I managed to get an aurora at some point. So all of that is in last year's playlist. We could even just tack these videos onto the same playlist rather than making a 2024-2025 one, but I don't know, it probably deserves to have some separation. Easier to find if it's all in the same one though. And then in future maybe we don't bother streaming it and we just do it on our own time. Especially if they're gonna keep having the gifts getting lost. I should have driven around the back side of town though. Let's do that this time, so we didn't get down the back alley
Turn left.
on the way down here, which we should have done. But we could at least take the
I'll find a new route.
slightly more scenic route. If anything, it's more the heavy traffic bypass route. It's the way that we should have been going. There's a nice little coffee shop in there. They've done well on some of the ambience with the rooms. Like, there's a lot of detail has gone in to this just random seasonal add-on.
Get ready to turn right.
I feel that maybe they should have made it that you could do deliveries just between the depots within Winterland as well. Could have been nice. I think I would mind the whole lost cargo gimmick less if it was framed differently. If instead of being lost cargo, it was a case of you actually had to make deliveries or pickups from other shops in Winterland before you left.
Turn right.
Like, pick up your delivery from the chocolate shop, for example, and says delivery part 1 of 3 or something. Thanks for picking up the cargo. Could you stop by the store in the town square real quick? They had the finishing touches to put on this custom cake or something that needs to be done as part of this delivery. Could you please stop by the shop and get them to finish the cake before you deliver this? You know. Or make it some touching stories like, hey, one of our workers fell sick and we want to deliver something to them before you make your way to your destination. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting things that you can do to make it kind of relatable. Not just, oh, we lost our cargo in a snowstorm, can you please go pick it up? No. You're not even making me drive through a snowstorm. Food for thought for next time, perhaps.
It's all over now.
I can speak. Really, I can. There we go. Where do we need it? Play it safe. Okay, no. Let's do the full one this time, huh? Sure, why not? Oh, we've got to awkwardly reverse it? Okay, maybe we didn't want to do this. It's fine, it's fine. We just need to go about there. I think we're far enough. Yeah. It's just quite a narrow alley is the main issue, so we've got to make sure we don't scrape our truck on either side. It's really hard to see out these mirrors. Just overcorrect a bit this way, perhaps. I think we're just scraping the trailer on the metal. No, there we go. Good, all done. Fine flour to the chocolate factory done. Return to Winterland is complete. Personal goal completed. We did that, the 5 in Euro Truck Simulator anyway. And now we've done the 15 deliveries, including at least 1 to or from each depot. So we did that last week anyway. This was just finishing it off. Well, we may have achieved the goal, but we should take 1 more delivery so that we don't just get trapped in Winterland. Let's take some market hampers to LA, because they need all the help they can get right now. This is being recorded on the 12th of January, where there has been some hefty wildfires in LA, so let's do a little bit of virtual solidarity and deliver some hampers. Unfortunately, I don't know a huge amount of other ways to make real contributions, but I would suggest looking up about it. Race the train up to the town square. Ooh, I can actually feel the truck slide a little bit there.
Get ready to turn right.
I suppose I do have the rain probability turned to pretty much 0.
Right.
Maybe they have snowfalls and stuff in here, but it's dictated by the rain probability. I feel maybe that for Winterland specifically, they should have overridden that and just made it that, no, you have a chance of snow, whether you like it or not.
Turn right, and then turn left. Turn left, and then turn left. Recomputing.
Turn left, then turn left. No, because I'm fairly sure I have to reverse in here to pick up this trailer. So what would the point of turning left be? Yeah, so here we go.
We're here. Right on time.
I would only have to then do a very tight turn. Hey, it wasn't one that things got lost again. Woohoo! And now, in complete opposition to what I was doing with my last delivery and sticking to main roads and like the heavy traffic bypass, let's go down some narrow streets instead this time. Let's go down some roads that this big truck and a trailer should definitely not be going down. Actually, this one we've already been down, I think, because this is where we had to pick up that gift earlier. One of the lost ones was down this area, I think. It might have been a different little market it was by. I don't know what that building is either. Oh, we're going to skid into a tree if we're not careful. There we go. They do like their bells, don't they? I don't know, something about bells, it's like they're nice in moderation, and then they become very irritating very quickly. Just do them on the hour. We fear it is just gone 1 o'clock, so... And now we struggle up this hill one last time. At least it's not the tight cornered one at the mountain resort. I still think the portal should actually be in front of the tunnel.
What are we waiting for?
Right, where are we? Somewhere I have not been, I would suspect. Yep. And it wants me to drive south to be able to turn around in order to drive north again. I'm kind of fine with that, actually, to be honest, because this is a road that I haven't explored before, so that's fine. There's a lot of California that is undiscovered to me now because they have reworked so much of it. Like, I know that I have driven this road before, down to San Diego. Oh yeah, San Diego in its entirety is now just completely undiscovered for me, even though that was one of the earliest cities that I have been to. There is in fact a viewpoint and a photo opportunity down there now. Alright. I wonder whether or not that's changed any of the speedrunning at all, because there's the Elko to San Diego route. If anything, I bet that it's just made it worse, but you never know. Sometimes it ends up making it better.
Keep right.
But I don't think so.
Turn right.
It looks like you have to travel a lot further to get to the surfaces.
Turn right.
But, I don't know, maybe there's a more convenient service warp point now. Now we're going left. So we're having to go all the way to the next interchange just to be able to turn around, looks like. So that's a little bit inconvenient, but I don't think there was a way that I could have just hopped the median earlier anyway, because I'm fairly sure there was a barrier.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Yeah, we're wanting to exit right now. Watch for wildlife between dusk and dawn.
Exit
We're
right.
gonna have to tuck in behind this guy.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Interesting that the rest stop that the portal was at is only on one side of the road. It's only on the ocean side.
Keep right, and then turn right.
I mean, it makes sense that you'd have a rest stop on the ocean side, don't get me wrong, but
Turn right.
the fact that it was the only one. Nothing for if you're heading south. Oh, turning right. Oh, wait, what? I guess it loops back. Oh, okay. Well, that's not what I expected at all. That's the downside to being in the view where I have the expanded GPS. Okay, now we should be able to just cruise control at least. Put it on that one so I can see what I'm doing a bit better. What's with the random bits that I didn't discover going that way? Oh, it's because I took the exit. That's annoying. Oh well. Hey, at least there is no 100% map exploration Pathfinder achievement for American Truck Simulator. It's all about the cities that you discover instead of the map percentage. Because especially the amount of extra map area they keep adding with all of these reworks. So is there no services in Carlsbad anymore? Because there used to be a services off the side of the motorway, which is what we service warped to in the Elko to San Diego route. Yet there's no services here now. It's gone. Interesting. So I guess that's... Does that mean San Diego is a the closest warp point from further away? Because that would save a bit of extra driving. Maybe we have to do a quick little speedrun after this. Just teleport ourselves to Elko and buy an old truck. I don't have any mods installed in American Truck Simulator. I have a few in my career mode on ATS 2 for immersion. It just removes a bunch of the icons and stuff. But there isn't an equivalent one, or didn't used to be. I haven't looked since. But there didn't used to be an equivalent for American Truck Simulator, so I haven't bothered. That means that with no mods running, anything I do for like testing a speedrun out is submittable.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Oh, right, okay. Right and then turn right?
Turn right.
Okay. Yeah, we just go up and over and off to the left. Okay. I can't even remember what Los Angeles in this game used to be like. It's a lot more spread out now, though, I think. Which makes sense, given how much of a sprawling city it is. We're going to be heading up towards Santa Monica, looks like. And delivering some hampers. I did get an email from World Central Kitchen that they have been setting up stuff in LA to help with people affected by the fires. So if you contributed to Thankmas at all this year, then you've helped, which is good. And they're always there to donate more if you're able. Unfortunately, I didn't do a Thankmas stream last year because I was too busy doing life, basically, on the lead up to Christmas. There's 1, 2, 3 photo opportunities just that I can see so far, and at least 2 viewpoints now. Oh, we're going to the airport, I think. Makes sense, there's a distribution center. There's the skyline.
Exit right. Get ready to turn left.
Time to jump in the cab.
Turn left.
And we got the green. Perfect.
Go straight. Keep right, and then turn right.
Underneath another motorway.
Turn right.
Oh, yep, there's the big cargo plane. I want to deliver in there. Can I just drive the truck into the plane?
Right, and then turn right.
Think not.
Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Interesting that there was a thing saying 15 mph, but there's not actually a speed limit in this area. Okay, where do you need it? Or let's play it safe. That's behind me? Are both behind me. What? Seriously? Fine. Well, I'm just gonna play it safe then, because why would I bother doing anything else? That's weird. You make me drive halfway down the depot and then tell me that I have to turn all the way around again and park it facing this way. This is the wrong way. I'm now parking it facing the wrong direction. I think they screwed up with this. I think they got their things round the wrong way. Never mind. That's some deliveries done to LA. Winterland complete. Back in almost fully reworked California now. Like, this was all gold at once. We had discovered, I'm fairly sure, the entirety of California at one point. And now we have not even half of it, I think. It's crazy. I haven't actually set my goals for this year, but I'm sure there's going to be a few that involve Truck Simulator. New states are going to be coming out, the usual community events for the seasonal events as well. Hopefully they're less irritating than the Lost Cargo thing is for this one. We are looking forward to seeing more of the states added on, slowly pushing further eastward. Eventually we'll be able to do a coast to coast. That'll be fun. That'll probably involve some like fuel strategy and maybe even like rest strategy. That's going to be interesting. But that'll be a little while. That's in 5 years' time when they finally do Florida or something, then we can look at that. For now, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time.